It's a pack, smoking bomb, now it's looking like a rag. In the game, tell them niggas we the high. Infiltrate, kill the fakes, we evade. If I pull up in the back, it's a pack. Smoking bomb, now it's looking like a rag. In the game, tell them niggas we the high. Infiltrate, kill the fakes, we evade. They don't love you till you gone. If you ain't with us now, then it's fuck you when we on. That's just what we on. Heard your album and we on. Jumping at the pad, turn the party to a pond. From the sticks, we ain't nothing like these other clicks. Give a fuck about a picture and 100 clicks. Yeah, my shorty got the beamer, man, she 26. We don't have the type of problems that the money fix. If I pull up in the back, it's a pack. Smoking bomb, now it's looking like a rag. In the game, tell them niggas we the high. Infiltrate, kill the fakes, we evade. If I pull up in the back, it's a pack. Smoking bomb, now it's looking like a rag. In the game, tell them niggas we the high. Infiltrate, kill the fakes, we evade. They can't pull the plug if you the source. Yeah, I might put a 3 on every course. Yeah, T.O.P. my nigga, that's a course. Power so I never show remorse. And I got no time to waste, like a garbage full of plaques. I got homies doing bids, I got bids in the stack. And some K-Town bitches putting work in up the block. I'm the flyest of the fly, like the youngin' with the hawks. Bitch, we hot, yeah. If I pull up in the back, it's a pack.
Alright, what's up? It's Ganksy. What is happening here? I can't see any play. Okay, now I can. Let's. Yeah, my emulator's being a bit funny. Should sort itself out in a moment. Let's just check OBS. Everything's looking good in OBS. Yeah, what's up? We're here. We're watching the Dead Serious Gaming Scrims today. It's a fine afternoon here in Australia, but in North America, I do believe it is sometime at night. So I'm not too familiar with a lot of these teams, but I will be getting a team list shortly. But we're looking here at team number 17. They're heading to apartments and school, but I want to see if teams are dropping a little. Oh, it looks like one of them might be getting shot out of the sky. He's not careful. You can see Stride over here. They're holding down the apartments. Let's have a look at the rest of the map. A lot of people around farm. No Mercy. Up in Yasnaya. Interesting. I think what a lot of these teams are doing is they're going for vehicles, which I'm not a huge fan of, and they're going for these like weird little compounds in the middle of nowhere, which is interesting. Interesting to see how North American players play. I mean, I've certainly played against them quite a lot, but haven't had too many opportunities to spectate them and cast their gameplay. So it's something I'm looking forward to, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to as well. Circle's popped. It's on the got to remember which east and west. I don't know. It's on the east side of the map. We've got Dead Serious Gaming Sippy. Okay, we're seeing a bit of action down here with Artemis and the kill feed. He's got a pump action shotgun here. Yeah, that looks like it's this fight here going down at these barns. So we've got a revive happening. Artemis is knocked. That was a pump action that was doing that. And his buddy has just rocked up. Bennywise has entered the fray. Bennywise is going in. Jumping with Bennywise. Goes in. Has a bit of a spray up the stairs. Demolishing him with that Uzi. That was Marino going down to Bennywise. Guess he's going to get the revive up onto Artemis here. That was a real man. That was some clutch gameplay from Pennywise. I mean, his buddy was knocked in this barn, and he is just legged it over there in the vehicle. So good stuff. That's the kind of teamwork we want to see in these scrims. Keep an eye on these guys later on in the game. See if they can keep up the good work. These teams, man, all these teams look like they're trash looting. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're using room cards like we do in the Oceania scrims. I can see a Max getting a knock onto Vane now for Mini 14. Not sure where that's happening. I'm looking at Team 6 and Team 11 at the moment. Yeah, they're just kind of... I mean, Scooby's on the prone. Look at him. He's keeping his head right down. Zaya and Rai Guy over there in open. I mean, what are these guys doing? Like, they're just fighting over this compound. I mean, it's early game. We're only 4 minutes into the match. We've got a stream delay on as well, everybody. So, don't worry about stream sniping. I always run like a 5-minute stream delay. Oh, bit of action now. So, Atimus and the boys. Oh man, that was that other squad we were watching before. So they just squad wiped Scooby and Machine from ICE. Man, these guys are really split up. I mean, they were trash shooting, but they've picked up a few kills. Man, these guys, well, they could. It doesn't matter if they're split up. They seem to be, quite capable of handling themselves, and the cavalry certainly does arrive when required. So, 14. I'm not sure who these teams are. Let me see if I can get a teams list up here from the Dead Serious Gaming, from the Discord. Where is the DSG Discord? Let's have a look. Oh man, I have so many Discord servers. Like, oh, what a quality problem. What a quality problem to have. Now, where did I put their team list? Oh man, everybody does it differently. Scrim registration. Is that for today? Reckless. So the team we're looking at here with Pennywise and Artemis, they're called Reckless. And Pennywise getting a knock on to Winslow. Man, these guys, man, we're watching these guys. So Pennywise, he's over here. He's got 15. He's gonna get the first on to Winslow as well. Yeah, Winslow's out. But he's got the rest of Team 14 here, which is Shining and Samson, OP and Lavishette. So Team 6, very spread out. I mean, it's really interesting to see the way these guys play. Rai Guy getting a knock on to Samson with the M4. Rai Guy is pushing in. Let's jump. Gets the first on to Samson. They've got the rest of the team nearby. Shining's in a house there. Lavish getting taken out with a double-barrel shotgun by Zaya. It's only Shining left. And Team Reckless sitting on 7 kills at the moment. We've still got 16 teams alive, so they're being quite dominant in the early stages of game number 1. They're looting up. Shining is just, man, he's keeping a low profile right now. Let's have a look, see if any of these other teams are going to crash. And Shining, look at him. I mean, is he in there? And they're going to find him. He's got to really, really, crank up the clutch here and get it done. Because, taking out this team in a 1v4 situation, that's going to be a massive play if he can pull it off. Or if he just keeps quiet enough, they might rotate away, but it doesn't. Yeah, they could. I mean, they're definitely looking for loot. One of them might run into him, and as we've seen these guys playing so far, they do play quite spread apart. But looks like Pennywise is rotating away from him, so he may. Oh no, Pennywise has gotten a little bit close. I think Pennywise is going to spot him. Pennywise not aware. Oh, I think Pennywise knows he's in there. He's looking at the house. He may have heard something, and he's definitely told the boys, hey, I swear to God, I just heard something in that house, and I think it's the last player from the house. And he spots him out. very wisely waiting for the rest of his team for support there, just in case he did get knocked. And we'll have a look, see what else is going on around the map. These teams very spread out, so I mean, if this was Oceania, they would be, the zone we'd already been like circle 3, but we're in North America. These guys like to take their time, and as you can see, looking at the map, and there's a 5-minute delay, so you know, unless they stay in the same place for half an hour, they can't stream snipe. But as you can see, I mean, they're all very spread out, and they're very much focused on looting at the moment. Only a few teams rotating. See, Team 12 rotating. SMP. This is a team I recognise. We've got ASAP in here. Kira. Team Tango. See Johnny Jr. Oh, I know Johnny Jr. I've seen him around. He's a bit of an animal, isn't he, Johnny? I've played against him. I know what he's like. He's a bit of a beast. Look at him, he's got a barrel on it. People are really, I've noticed lately, people assault rifles. Like I saw AK with a 3X on it yesterday. And, you know, I mean, you can't, at the end of the day, you can't control horizontal recoil. Like, you can't stop it, but you can put compensators on it, I guess. It does reduce it a little bit. But people are kind of using these 7.62 weapons as tap-fire DMRs as well. It gives them a little bit more versatility. You know, for when stuff gets a little bit too close, they've got 2 assault rifles, but in a long-range engagement like this one between Stride and No Mercy, you can stick a 6 or a 4X on that AK and just use it, you know, it's going to do a little bit less damage than an SKS, but it will provide you more utility at different ranges. So No Mercy, they're up on this ridge line here. I'm looking around, I don't see any other squads. They're definitely taking some long-range fights. Looks like Shred's going to go down to the compound and try and get a bit of an angle here. Let's have a look at Stride. He's got a mini with a 6 on it. The rest of No Mercy keeping a bit of a low profile on that ridge line, probably waiting for Shred to take up a position first, and then they might play a bit of distraction to get these guys to peek, and then Shred's gonna, let's have a look at what Shred's doing. Let's jump on with Shred and see what he's up to. He's got an M16, and Voyage is over there with Shred, so they're just giving themselves a few more options. Although Killing almost getting knocked there. And yeah, Circle's closing in. I can see Team 6 getting a little bit close to this team around this airdrop. And this is Pennywise, so this is reckless. 8 kills already. And where's this airdrop? Just down the hill. Oh, they're in one of my favourite spots. I really like this spot these guys are in. Yeah, this is a smart team. I mean, you can tell, like I'm kind of, I don't spend a lot of time in North America. I mostly play Asia, and I watch Indian and Chinese and Australian and New Zealand teams, but what these guys are doing is pretty smart. I really like holding this position. I think it's grouse. We'll check out these other teams. We've got Dead Serious Gaming. We've got team number 1 is a duo, and they're getting quite close to Dead Serious Gaming. So Unsolved with the AK just getting a knock. Oh man, these guys are getting right at it. Let's jump on with these boys. Okay, so No Mercy's just full center into their combo, and a whole bunch of them knocked in the house. There's only Unsolved getting taken out by a defensive nade from Crip. That was a beautiful nade. Voyage is healing up. Shred is cooked. Look at that nade he's cooking, man. If he gets it through that window, and he probably will, it goes in there, causes all kinds of strife for Stride. They are hanging on a thread. Another knock from the nade from Voyage. Grimes is just trying to get a revive. Voyage is going full send in, but Shred managed to get a nade in there, finishing the job. I mean, I always say, why throw a nade in a building when you can throw Shred and the rest of No Mercy in there? But nades do a pretty good job if you get the right angle. So No Mercy picking up What are they sitting on now? 4 kills. Stride going out in 15th position. And zone has shifted. It's shifted towards shelter. So you'll see a lot of these teams. Reckless already. They're holding the same spot they had before. But this team number 5 is coming a little bit too close to them. Drawing their fire. They're up on the hill now. Who else are they fighting with? Are they just fighting with Reckless? That's a really long range engagement. We've got team number 2 as well down in the compound near Bunnings. And SMP, where's that happening? That's happening near Ruins. Oh man, what kind of a fight do you have at Ruins? Or is it Watertown? It's a squad house at Watertown. Let's jump up. We've got 2 knocks on the side of SMP and 2 knocks on the side of MS. I think MS is Murder Squad, maybe. I'm probably getting it wrong. This could be something else. Johnny Jr. Can he save the day, Johnny? Johnny's got a stun grenade, not something we see a lot of in the other regions. But he goes for the flash. He's got an AK, so he can get the job done close range. He's got the barrel as well. That's an interesting combination. He goes for a bit of attack. The barrel doesn't manage to get any kind of damage down. They're holding off that staircase quite well. They should be able to get the revives off. Snarficus is holding a nasty little angle in this other 2-stack here as well. He could really catch Johnny while he's going upstairs. Johnny's just going in there, thirsting as many kills as he can. Gets out the window. That's some serious duking going on. So SMP have got all members up now. It is a 4v2. Murder Squad really got to make some moves. Johnny Jr. They're both going after it's a 1v1. And Golden Boy's getting Johnny, but he's got the rest of SMP now to worry about. Goes back, Snarficus takes over. Snarficus gets knocked by Clutch. And it's only Golden Boy now. Clutch getting the revive onto Johnny Jr. Let's jump in with Golden Boy. He's got the AK. Oh, all his team are out now. They've all bled out. He gets the 1 knock. He gets the first knock. He goes for the first. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to go for those kill points. If you know you're going out, he made the wise move. He just went and tried to get a couple more kill points for his team. And unfortunately for SMP, they will pick up a few kills, but they did lose a member there. So now all these other teams that are positioning themselves more in the center of zone, and we can see this MW team number 2 having shots at team number 4. Is this guy solo? Oh, I'm not sure. Man, that's a big compound for one player. And that is team number 4 up on the top of the hill at shelter. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's gonna get crashed into in that compound. Somebody else is going to try and take it from them. So SMP, zone's coming in. They're looting up. They're going to rotate into zone. What's Team 17 shooting at? I don't know. I don't see any other teams there. But I see Team 16. Looks like they're crashing into Team 12. And we get up and have a look. Oh, they're driving past. Oh, they're rotating past Team 12. Team 16. So yeah, Team 16. Just hanging out in this compound. Got a few vehicles. Where's Team 12 going? Who's this? Who are these guys? TG. Oh, Smooth just messaged me. I'm just trying to get a. Just trying to get a team list so I know what these teams are called because I haven't seen them before, but we'll figure it out. Shut up, Tom. Oh, Team 4, yeah, they're crashing this compound. I think they've just figured out there's only one guy in there, and that guy is Jay, and he's in a lot of trouble. And, yeah, well, can he hold them off? Can Jay go KK stir on these boys and just... No, he can't. He gets taken out. I mean, they had a Groza. Come on, what are you going to do against a Groza at close range? That's a nasty weapon. So, Team 4 taking that compound, and they're dead center of zone. So, where's... Where did No Mercy disappear to? Are they out? Oh no, I missed it. Reckless still up on the hill. Team 15 rotating past all of these teams. And that was Scourge knocking Dish. Oh no, Dish knocking Scourge. So Scourge is... Oh, that vehicle just got blown up too. Onyx not in a good position. They've got Reckless up there on the hill as well. That's Pennywise. Pennywise copying a bit of return fire. You see his engagement is between 3 teams. And S&P getting involved as well. I'm just asking somebody if they can get me a Teams list. I'm checking the stream so I can check the chat. Oh, sup, buff boy? How you going? What are you doing on a Saturday afternoon? MS is Meat Shield. Oh, buff boy. Yes, love your work. Thank you, buff boy. I'm gonna, because I've got a stream delay on, I'm gonna thank you in the chat. Let's do it like... Alright, so we've got Sarge is bleeding out. And red zone. Oh man, who wants to fight in a red zone? So yeah, Sarge bled out. Dish picking up the kill for that one. He got the confirm on it. SMP off in the distance. Hopefully Buff Boy can start giving me all these names. I'll know the teams. Where's Zone going? Let's have a look. So Zone's trending on Team 4. Kira. Okay. But all these teams spread out. You can see Dead Serious Gaming over near Shelter as well on the map. So they're Onyx, very split up. Reckless are holding this position. Probably not the smooth move at the moment to hold that position. I'd probably move a little bit closer into zone, but it does give them a lot of options for rotating, so it's not the worst place to hold. We'll see how it pans out for them. Now, SMP, oh man, they're going to go on a wide rotation here, and they're going to go, look at this aerial shot here. This SMP, they're going to rotate right into Reckless. Oh man, Johnny Jr. getting knocked. Pennywise getting knocked. Artemis with the double knocks now. He's up against Clutch. Clutch getting taken out. Reckless, that was Isaiah with the Uzi, and they just walked right into that. I mean, I don't think they knew Reckless was there, because I don't think they would have pushed it like that. And Zone has shifted. Zone is certainly trending towards where Team 4 are. Dead Serious Gaming look like they're probably, if we spectate them, oh, they're behind rocks. I don't know if that's a spot for them, but Team 4 have got this nice compound here. It's probably one of the few compounds remaining in Zone. And you can see Team 5 up here on the ridge line. That could work well, but this spot we're looking, if I was playing, I'd be right in that ditch with about 4 vehicles. You know me. So Bleach has got a knock. Who are these guys fighting? Is there someone on the other side of them? Yeah, there is. It's team number 7. The team number 7 is, I think I saw one of them in that compound. Oh, they're down here in this little compound here. And they're having a real long-range battle here. Let's look at Carnage. Oh, Brown getting knocked by 11, so Team 17 right at it. They're in zone. I'm not sure if Team 7 are in zone. Let's zoom in on the map. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at them. But I think Reckless is about to crash into another squad. I reckon Reckless has got it this game. I'm backing those guys. Like, they are absolutely Oh, and Team 5 have just third-partied this fight. You got Nova in here. No, they've just come. Oh man, they've got sandwich. So that's 11 going down. Bane with the confirm from Nova, and Team 5 just third-partying that fight, picking up a couple of kills. Bleach just getting absolutely destroyed from all angles. Carnage is just running away. He's legging it now. He's just heading into zone. Probably going to go for that shack and just hunker down and try and get some placement points for his team. Now, circle is closing, so we're going to see all these teams start rotating in. We can see Dead Serious. And that was Dead Serious Gaming just getting squad wiped by team number 4. So they go out in 9th position here. I don't know how we jumped over there, but you can see that TG, team number 12, they're in Bunnings, or I don't know what you Americans call it, but it is the big warehouse. So who are they shooting at? Oh, LAG. So team number 1, they're up in the high ground, but the zone is certainly favouring team number 4. Let's have a look over here quickly. These guys are right in each other's face. So team 5 is up the hill, and they are just trying to stop team 16 from existing, basically. Team 16, only one player remaining, I believe. Where's the rest of his team? Yeah, they're all out. He's got a bit of time to rotate in, but Nova's just hunting him down. Look at Nova. Nova's just also rotating, but if he just turns around, he will spot him. Oh, who's got the M249? All right, so now let's jump on. Isaiah's knocked by Carnage. Oh, Carnage was that solo player. Pennywise takes him out. They've got to get into cover quickly, though. They're taking shots from team number 7 in the distance. You can see Sujan in the kill feed. TG just crashed into... Where is that happening? Up on the hill. These guys are just trying to get their little shack smoked out. Where are these guys fighting? Oh, yeah, they're fighting team number 12. They're up on the ridge line here. Yeah, if you're shooting that buggy, this guy's right. Both of these teams right on the edge of zone, and we just got a crazy spectating glitch there. And now team number 5, they're going for that spot that I was talking about. Well, they're going past it, and team 7 is just hailing gunfire down there. They're pushing team 12. They're going right in. He could get a run on. Man, it is just, what is this guy? Mummy Ios. Oh, who got that bolt action shot? That was nasty. That was from Leon in the compound, getting the squad wipe with the bolt action. What a shot. And it is going off over here. Team number 7, who are they shooting at? I think they're shooting at Reckless. Yeah, that's Def. He's just great. He just has a shot at Artemis over there. Team number 1, Lag's on a shred of health over here. They're pushing into this compound. Leon is pushing. Leon's the guy with the Groza, man. He's going to cause all kinds of problems. Leon getting knocked. Lag getting knocked by Leon. And that is team number 1 going out in 5th position. So we've got 4 teams left. 14 alive. And, oh, man, team number 4, they've got Circle. But can Reckless get the dub here? We'll see. Team number 5, man, look at these guys. These guys are really low health. They've got to get some heals up quick. And Kira is just sitting there. They've got the really good compound, and that was Dish getting taken out there. Let's have a look at these guys. I mean, these guys, they control this zone right now. If anyone wants to get into this zone, they've got to do it with either these guys' permission or these guys' distraction. Our team is getting knocked by Def over there. Nova getting a revive onto his teammate. And you can see Team 7 now making a move. May's got an M4. Def getting knocked by Sudan. That's a really long... Man, what is this guy doing? He's got a 6x. Nova and Shuko rotating in. These guys are almost in zone now. Reckless are making the push through. Pennywise is going in. Looks like he might even run Nova over. He goes in there. He goes trying instantly. Gets knocked. They are getting shot from all angles. Benny's on a shred of health. He's the last one left. Our team is getting knocked. The vehicle blows up. Shuko gets knocked as well by team number 7. Benny is just hiding in the smoke. If somebody spots him out, he's got like 3 teams looking at him right now. Nova's trying to get the confirm onto Benny. They are just dancing around the burning Dacia, and Benny blows himself up. Shoots a Dacia, says nobody's getting this kill. Takes himself out of the game, and his team Reckless out in 4th position. There's 10 alive. Circle 6. Circle has gone on to Kira again. They are getting zone after zone after zone. Got a full squad up here on the side of Team 7. Oh, Nova looks like he's about to go out. Bang's got a really good position here next to that tree. Brownie's trying to peek that ridge line, see if he can get a knock. See if he can get a knock and help his team rotate in. Oh, they've got... Yeah, okay, so Def's been knocked. Bang's been found out by Leon with the Groza. He's down. They've managed to get the other member up, but Bang, he's gonna get firsted. Yeah, he'll bleed out. Leon picking up the confirm there. Nova and Shuko right on the edge of zone. If they play their cards right, they could probably pick up 2nd place or maybe even clutch out the dinner. But it's all looking like Kira. And Leon, man, Leon is just popping off right now. He's on 6 kills. Nova getting a knock on the 24. Oh man, takes out Team 7 with the Groza. May 28th has been knocked. Ason's in that smoke. Smokes are going out on the side of team number 5. Shuko and Nova, they've got to make a really good rotation here. They've got to really use those smokes as cover to get into this zone. Team number 4, they have plenty of hard cover to work with. So have a look at Suja. I mean, all he has to do is just spray into the smoke. He spots out. Yeah, that's it. And what happened there? My game crashed. Oh no, who won? Well, we know who won, team number 5, but we missed the scores. All right, we'll jump. Yeah, sorry that crashed. I don't know what happened. It just exited instantly. Maybe I touched something, but yeah, we'll go to a highlight reel, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes for the next game. Okay, guys.
trapping, but I came from it. Got my education, learned a lot of game from it. Skinny jeans with a flag hanging out my pocket. Bad bitch, pretty face digging in my wallet. Stay fresh every day, word to my stylist. Your new man, super lame, I'm just being honest. Roll the blunt, spark it up, get my mind poppin'. My Spanish mama says she love it when the nigga roll it. So I pop one, then she pop two. My mama see the llama reader sipping thought juice. It's so nice to meet a lady that don't need much. She fuck around, but she there when I need love. She always give it to me, that's my baby. Put that pussy on me, make a nigga lazy. I almost forgot, just about a dope boy. Coke to the nose, real fucking dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I got dope style, I know dope bitches. I drop dope cars through dope cities. I got dope style, I know dope bitches. I drop dope cars through dope cities. Damn, I love all my friends. Real shit, I love all my friends. But let me take this time while I'm floating in space to tell you about some motherfuckers I hate. I'ma make it quick. I hate my baby mama, she always give me shit. I hate my big brother, he a certified bitch. I hate my ex that be claiming that I'm not shit. I hate them niggas try to jump me on that weak tip. Fuck it, I can't hate you no more. I know you happy cause you know I really hate you the most. I don't get no fuck, I don't get no shit. Bought a bum ass bitch trying to take my shit. So just pass that shit and I'm coolin'. I don't know what you want, but I'm gone off it strong. Got a chick with a man, she just text. He don't know when he gone that his home is my home. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I'm not a dope boy, but I'm dope boy. I got dope style, I know dope bitches. I drop dope cars through dope cities. I got dope style, I know dope bitches. I drop. Hold up. I really know some dope ass bitches. I know an Asian chick, keep a nigga fed right. Dominicana, super pretty, plus a pussy tight. My black queen, educated, keep my mind right. My white angel, keep them lines coming all night. Boulevard, what up? Boulevard, what up? Be great, don't imitate. Fake ass.
Hold up, tell them wait a second. Y'all was saving hoes and I was working on my checking. Flexing, skinny but I'm flexing. And we can't never let no basic bitches in the section. And they too busy snapping, they be living on the gram. And I'm just trying to fill a couple million in my hand. Planes, getting to the bands. The good is dying young, so it's R.I.P. to Yanks. Hold up, we don't even celebrate colored time, so you know that we was hella late. We just serving niggas like it's plated full. Skinny, nappy nigga with an attitude. Hating niggas hating, but it's gratitude. You don't really make it until everybody mad at you. Champagne spraying like a Uzi. Bitches in jacuzzis like the shit you see in movies. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts. Dollar for my thoughts. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop. It's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts. Dollar for my thoughts.
Say goodbye to last night. It was nice to know ya. We just coming live from Southside, California. Airing out a zone that you could smell the Arizona. She love it when I treat it like the owner. Speaking of hormonals, y'all leaking out the border. See too many rappers that be creeping on the border. When all I do is slaughter, man, we growing up. Watching couple homies growing daughters. But still we drink for those who never got to be a father. Watch your video, I'm really gon' be bothered. Nah, don't bother, I don't get the world just to get the guaca. My bitch at the opera, she be on the same shit. Rolling up a chopper, pop so many things, man, I feel like I'm a doctor. Coming for your commas, some your baby mamas. Album out soon like Obama's. Weed, cake, and lobster, hope that's what they serving. Once I win the cup, then I'm gon' get right back to working. Certified flow, how you know this shit for certain? Theater girl play, yeah, it's curtains, perfect. Everything I have, bet I earned it. We ain't invent the wheel, we just show you where to turn it. Whoa. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts, dollar for my thoughts. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Do this shit a lot. Watch. If I roll it, it's a chop, it's a chop. Dollar for my thoughts, dollar for my thoughts.
Summer 18 with a six pack. Hey, in summer 18 with a six pack. Keep myself real clean, cause she need that. All my homies real fiends, where your kids at? Get us some fun of things, yeah, we need that. My mind's cluttered, but I'm living brighter days. She said she need me, so I call her right away. She said she let me in, I feel the same way. Won't leave her with the money and the fame. All to myself, she nobody else's. All to myself, and she really likes it. Asking for help when she in a crisis. Asking for help, and I'm standing righteous. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king, and my kingdom conquered. I know you wonder if I really write this. Yeah, I do, but it comes with practice. It took years just to find my right place. A grown kid with his own new tactics. Run it up, shoot up on his shot. Starting up, bang. You know we hot. Say that I say, but I really just can't. Say that I'm brave, but I'm really just not. Working up on my songs and they banging. Silence my phone, but it just keep on ringing. Labels been asking for demos, I'm famous. I don't need no one else to claim that I made this. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king, and my kingdom conquered. Said I make a meal and they look at me funny, but the funny thing is that I don't need to study. I can see my future, and it's 2020. And I made them say, oh, like the new Kid Cudi. Why you laughing in my face? I'm not too funny. Why you say I'm a disgrace? You say you love me. Why you saying in my heart when you really don't? Why you tell me play my part like I really won't? Why you say that you at home when you really aren't? Why you say my music sucks when it's really art? She crying all night about her friends. Seven, my shoulders are covered in mascara. Keys, they be starting a new era. My story don't need a narrator. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king, and my kingdom conquered. In summer 18 with a six pack. All to myself, she nobody else's. All to myself, and she really likes it. Asking for help when she in a crisis. Asking for help, and I'm standing righteous. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king, and my king of drama.
I just get it, then I blow it. I just get it, then I blow it. I just get it, then I blow it. Real nigga and she know it. Bitch, we out here taking chances, table dances on the low. Keep that money in the mattress, I be napping on the door. If it ain't about advances, then the answer's probably no. Now these niggas wanna match us, cause they know we about to blow. Poet. Yeah, I told her I'm a poet. Nigga Allen. Bitch, I'm poet. Real nigga. She know it. And if you got a fat ass, throw it. Then she told me to snap. I don't know if she wanted me to rap, but she talking about the ghost though. Either way, I'm on the coast, ho. No time for the apps, gotta put us on the map. Give a dick and a dab. A pick with the click, then I dip and a dab. Too slick for the trap. A chick with some hips.
Let's get rid of these Oceania things, because this is dead serious gaming up in here. So we'll rep our dead serious gaming bros, and we'll get the image up here. So let me just create some stuff here. All these teams coming in now. I've got a team assist now, so yeah, we'll be able to see who all these boys are. Rep their teams. What am I looking for? Images. Yeah, man. Alright. Put a color key on here. Is it color key? Custom color. Select color. Pick screen color. Black. Yeah. Go.
Mama telling me to say, I'm a motherfucking sad. Cause I left here with nothing and I came back king like a motherfucking cab. Hear the sound of the trumpets. From the slums to the crumbs to the crumpets. I know them fuck ass niggas gon' hate. And all my real ass niggas gon' bump it. It's a tall skinny nigga with the baby face. All up in your lady place. I never played it safe. Back shots ain't made to chase. I never put a basic.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, if I do it like that, kind of pops more, eh? Let me just whack it in the corner there. Yeah, cool. Get some branding there for you, boys. Yeah, let's have a look at the lobby. Game's about to start any minute now. Show some love for your teams in the chat. Who do you think's going to take it out today? So who we got? We got team 4, Kira with a capital K. They took out game number 1 on a Wrangle. So this match is going to be Vikendi, and we know it's going to be TPP because you can't get Vikendi on FPP in a custom room. I don't know why. Oof, we'll get there. All right, we're in. Let's drop the tunes. Let's bring up the game sound. Let's get involved into game number 2 on Vikendi. Man, TPP Vikendi with these sweaty North American squads is going to be out of control. It's going to be there. Yeah. Oh, a bit of an overcast day here in Vikendi. So yeah, there's definitely some fog on the horizon, which will be obscuring some long-range vision. So we'll look at some of these teams. We'll try and get an idea. So we've got ASAP with the $ in slot number 5. Reckless, they're team number 6. We saw them last game, man. They were fragging out. Team number 7, Outcast Alpha. Yeah, they were right in there at the end of the game. They were holding it down. Meat Shield, as Buff Boy did mention in the chat, they're team number 8. SMP, that's Spray and Pray. I gotcha. All right. I'm there. Man, look at my ping. This is why I don't play in North America, man. Look at that ping. That's disgusting. That was like well over 300. Now it's on 220. This is why you guys probably don't see me playing on the North America server too often. I'm all up there on the Asia server where I get good ping. I don't play in North America, but let's look at this bike path. We're going from Winery all the way up to Critches, all the way on like the west coast of the map. So we'll see where the hot drop's going to be. Maybe Dobro or Goroka. I know the No Mercy boys will be heading towards Podvosto. That's a favoured spot of theirs. Be interesting to see where these other teams like to land on Vikendi. Vikendi's one of those maps that doesn't really have like a dedicated hot drop location. It's kind of, you know, these teams just make it up as they go. And look at this. I mean, today it's Vihar. What's this place called? Yeah, Vihar. We've got like 4 teams dropping around here. Yeah. So we've got Team 6, which is Reckless. Team 15, which is Outcast Charlie. And Dead Serious Gaming. They're up against... Who's Team 17? I don't even have them on the team list. They're just... But Rye Guy getting a knock. So yeah, Reckless just into it with Outcast. Going hard at it. Bennywise on the push. Bell just getting deleted. They had all angles covered there. Sarge is down and Nova's just out. He's like, nah, yeah, man. That was a good call, Nova. Just go for placement, man. That team has got Mavatra. And they've all got zone. Look at this. Look at zone. So let's go up here into Zabava. So we've got about 3 teams, but 4 teams in Zabava. Wow. That's the thing, because there's no hot drop location. People just all end up going to the same place, even though they probably, you know, the game plan might have been to play it safe. They just all end up in these wild locations, which they're not used to, like having 4 sweaty teams. So Team Stride here, they're quite spread out. That yellow building that Wiggy and Jay are in, not a bad option to hold down. You can see ASAP on the right-hand side, taking stock of the situation, looking for angles. Up here in the back, we've got Outcast Alpha as well, and Lowe's taken a little bit of damage. So this is going to be a really, I mean, there's a lot of buildings involved in this situation. I can see RPG though; they're getting right into it. Let's have a look. Because these teams are going to stalemate. So that's Wiggy getting a knock on a Titan. Oh no, that's right here. What am I doing? All right, it's popping off in Zabava. I was going to go look somewhere else, but then it started heating up here. I was going to go look at RPG. I think they're going to get a squad wipe. Yeah, they're down here. Let's jump on. Yeah, Carnage is trying to pick his mate up. Oh, he goes in there with the shotgun. That's Mayhem. It's just Mayhem and Carnage. 1v1ing. And Carnage taking out Mayhem. That was a 1v1 situation, and he's managed to pick up his whole squad and clutch it for his team. Let's jump on back into Zabava. So that was Team 17 picking up a few kills there. And Voyage getting a knock onto Ginger. They must be in Podvosto. This fight is still simmering over. It hasn't reached boiling point yet, but I can imagine No Mercy would definitely not be happy with another team in Podvosto. They don't care if it's Cray. They will just go at it. Look at Unsolved, man. He just doesn't care. He's running there. Unsolved. Voyage though picking up the knock with the Uzi. Unsolved getting the confirm with a G36. It's just Legion and Vivified here now. And they're probably going to go for the car and just rotate out. No Mercy chasing after them. They do not want them to get away. Rye Guy now from Reckless getting into it with RPG. So they were in Vihar and Mavatra. So now they've moved over from Mavatra into Vihar. And they're hunting down RPG, trying to get a few more early game kills for themselves, get those kill points on the board. Legion getting knocked by Voyage though. So No Mercy not letting those guys leave. Pod Vosto alive. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed and see if they manage to take out the rest of SMP. If SMP start getting a couple of knocks, that's Legion. That's a confirm onto Legion. So only one guy left, and that's Vivified. So that's the squad wipe. So No Mercy picking up the squad wipe on Spray and Pray there. They go out in 14. But we're watching Reckless, and Isaiah's got a nice angle. Goes a bit in open though. He could get knocked if he's not careful, but he does get the knock on a freaky. Artemis now pushing right in. Benny-wise with the long range spray. Lowe's getting a res onto Freaky. Freaky does get up. Artemis getting a knock. Oh, there's double knock. So Bleach is it. And let's see if Artemis is going to close it out. He's upstairs. You can hear him bandaging. Artemis would know that he's healing. He goes for the full spray and just catches him on the jump. 8 kills already. We're only 6 minutes into the game. I mean, Reckless is certainly the team to watch early game. They really take advantage of being aggressive and pushing teams early game. It's gonna pick them up a lot of kill points overall in the leaderboards. So we'll see how they end up in the overall standings at the end of it all. Like all these teams that were looting in Zabava seem to have disengaged. Team 7 and Team 5 don't seem to be getting along as well as the others. The others look like they just kind of looted and got out. See, Def here is just holding an angle. He's using that third-person perspective to gather some information for the rest of his team about where these players are. See if they can't pick off a knock through one of his windows. All of ASAP are in this house. Is that it? I think one of them's gone out. So yeah, Brownie's up on a roof. Yeah, Brownie's got a mean angle. He could hit quite, like, they probably don't realise he's up there unless Team Stride pick him off from afar. But he could probably get that initial knock using that angle on the roof. That's one thing about fighting in cities in Candy. You can really pull some shifty shots on people, like just nasty. Get some roof work going. And people just don't expect you to be there. They kind of expect you to be in the buildings, not on top of them. But ASAP, they're just getting out. I mean, these guys are like... Oh, whoops, settings. These guys are like... Look how far away they are from zone. Like, they really need to get a move on and get into zone. The rest of these teams in zone. Like, Team 11 kind of look like they're near Team 18. But, all like, we've seen it a million times before in Vikendi. Like, all these teams are going to... What they'll do is they'll go into compounds and they'll just sit there. They'll sit there and they'll pray that their compound gets zone, which is why in Oceania we turn the zones up 20%, which forces them to fight because it's more entertaining for myself and you, the viewers out there. It's probably not as entertaining for all these guys playing, but it's good practice. They'll get better at the game. So you see Lizzie just getting knocked here and finished by Marino. G36. Where's Marino at? That was a really long range spray, I believe. Oh, he's up here on the bridge. Okay, so I can see Meat Shield. Who are Meat Shield? They're getting engaged. Oh, they got crashed. I think that's a squad wipe too. Oh, we didn't get onto them. Yeah, they got squad wiped by ASAP. They're out in 13th, I believe. I don't see. Let me have a look at the board. So yeah, Spray and Pray, Onyx are out, RPG are out, and DSG are out. Nah, Meat Shield is still in it. Where are they? Can't click on the scoreboard. Not sure where that fight was. So I can see TG, which is 12, Top Gun Esports. That's a nice name. They're down there at Volnova, just rotating in. Let's go. Yeah, so we got Team Stride in the chat and ASAP in the chat. Yeah, show some support for your crews. Sujan from Kira. Oh man, where's Sujan at? Sujan's a beast. We saw him in the last game. He's popping right off. So they're fighting at the kind of at the edge of Volnova here. I can see where. Oh, they just picked up. They must have picked a guy off while he was driving. Oh, and that's MIS Shining going down. So where's? Yeah, they must have picked off one of the Top Gun Esports dudes while he was driving past. But here we've got, I mean, Team 11, Ice Esports. They're up here. They've got this really good position on this hill. Reckless have come into this compound just to the north of them, I believe. It's going to be hard for them to hold this hill if a lot of squads start engaging them. But Right Guy getting a knock onto Machine, and Scooby sits down as well. Right Guy 20 HP, but he should be able to get a heal off, and he does. Marino's coming in for support and one shot. One shot though, he is literally one shot. And now that, yeah, this is it. They're getting third partied by another squad, and Reckless are just cleaning up. They're confirming those kills, getting those points. Marino gets a knock onto Right Guy though. Lust stealing the kill, Lust taking out. This guy's got to be careful. Drake's up there on the hill, and Reckless go out in 11th position. So they got third partied hard there by Team 18. Yeah, they got. Oh, that was really unfortunate. You know, like that's the problem with holding these positions is it can give you an advantage over one team, but you've got to pay attention to all the angles because another team can just rock up from behind, and just like that, just when you're getting a res on, boom, back in the lobby. So didn't work out for them, but Reckless, you know, had a lot of kill points, so that's going to help them out. So you can see No Mercy now getting involved with Kira, winners of game number 1. Sujan, May, and Leon all knocked. And Ason, the only one left, he gets a knock onto Killing, but Voyage takes him out, and that is the winners of game number 1 going out in 10th position. No Mercy taking them out. All 4 members are up. You see vehicles are all over the place here. Voyage will get picked up. Bit of smoke going out. They're using smoke so they can loot in safety and not get taken out while they're looting. Team 16 and 13. These guys are like way out in the blue. They're way out, man. They are in the blue. And it's probably okay. Yeah. I mean, we turn zones up. I'm used to all these teams just like constantly rushing to get in the zone. These guys have got a bit of time on their hands to, you know, to camp and loot, but they're being pretty aggressive, which I'm enjoying. It's good. I don't like Vikendi. Vikendi's it's a kind of map where you can really just camp in compounds for the whole game. We've all been there, but it's not super entertaining. Meat Shield are coming in. I keep wanting to call them Murder Squad, but Meat Shield, they're in the Bright Red Dacia. No one's going to spot a Bright Red Dacia on Vikendi. Just send it, boys. Straight in the zone. Go in there. Yeah, just drive to the top of the hill that Team 18's on. They won't meet you there. No one's going to spot a Bright Red Dacia just driving around on Vikendi. See? Told you. What, you think I'm being sarcastic? Nobody saw them. This guy, Oliver's right there in the compound. He didn't see that. He might have heard it. Drake's got a high ground position. Team 18 quite spread out here. Tony says hi. What's up, Tony? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know who you're going for, like who your team is, or give them a shout out. Hopefully they'll pick up the dub and get themselves a dinner. Lust getting knocked by Red. Mr. Red just destroying Lust there with the G36, getting the knock and the confirm. Drake and Oliver now aware another team is in the vicinity. So what's Drake gonna do? He's got an MP5, I believe. Yeah, it's not a Scorpion. I think that's the MP. No, maybe it is a Scorpion. I don't know. He's got a pretty sick helmet on. I don't know where you get that skin from. So he knows which direction they're in. He's looking around, seeing if he can try and get some information. Gets the 4X on there. Zone's about to pop. So yeah, Zone it's heading Milnar. Zone's definitely just trending towards Milnar down to the southwest corner of the island. Oh, DR is Dark Rising. Cool. Thanks, Solo. DR, the team, guy we're watching now, Drake, he's Dark Rising. Thank you. I'll get to know all these teams pretty quick. Oliver getting knocked by Golden Boy and the confirm. It's just Drake now. I don't know. He's sitting on top of a hill in the middle of zoning for Kendi is the move when you're playing for placements, but we'll see how we go. See Team 14 over there in the distance, Mischief. They might be investigating. See what these boys are looking at. Yeah, they're definitely aware. Wait, who are we just on? Yeah, he's definitely aware that Drake's there. He just spotted him. That'd be really like, come on, man. You'd have to be like Paraboy to get a kill with an M16 at that range that quick. Like you'd have to like just tap gyro it. Let's see if you can do it though. He knows he's there. Look at him. He's watching him. Come on, like you got to hit the shots though. Like that's what makes Paraboy so good. Like he just lands every shot. It's disgusting with gyro. Like I've watched him in training room with it. So someone with Shred's in the Zima. I thought he was going to crash into meat shield, but it looks like he's gonna just drive past them. They're going into zone. Check the map. Looks like all these squads are heading into zone, but Team Stride. Oh yeah, that was Drake going out. Yeah, Drake just got finished. So Dark Rising out in ninth position. So Team Stride are here in this compound, quite near the edge of zone, and ASAP that we saw earlier. I think we saw both of these teams earlier on in the game. Yeah, we did. They both landed in Zabava. So I'm not sure what Onyx are doing. Oh, they got vehicles. Do they know there's a team? Yeah, they do. Look at the way Supreme is and JP Killer are looking. I mean, are they aware there's a team there? Unsolved getting a knock onto Red though. Let's jump into Unsolved. Yeah, he's looking in the direction of Meat Shield. Golden Boy is the only one left. See a flare coming down in the distance. That might be going towards Team Stride. They might be getting that flare in that compound. A lot of smoke coming out. You're going to need probably about 10 more smoke grenades if you're going to try and get to Mr. Red. Unless it crawls down. Killing, putting down a few shots. Golden Boy in a really bad position. He's got a bit of cover, but he's got to be careful to Mischief over there in the compound. Don't pick him off. He's not careful, but ASAP now look like they're crashing into this compound that came with Misfits, and instant knocks on JP Killer and Supreme confirmed as well. So Shuko's the only. Where's Shuko? He missed that, and No Mercy now hunting down Meat Shield. Golden Boy and Red just keeping it quiet. Shred's going to pick him off. Look at this. Shred's got a nasty angle. Shred's just going to... And that was Golden Boy going out as well. Yeah, Unsolved getting Golden Boy. So No Mercy sitting on 9 kills. Meat Shield going out in 8th position. Quick little bolty shot out there from Shred. So we're down to 7 teams. Got a lot of action up here on the top right of zone. And flare's gone out. Yeah, that was Team Stride that picked up that flare. Has another, I think somebody else might have shot a flare. And now we can see a bit of a long-range skirmish between Misfits. Mischief and No Mercy. I'll get there. Bear with me. And Team 7, so Outcast Alpha, they're going wide to get into zone. As you can see, there's a normal airdrop coming down on No Mercy. That'll be a bit of level 3 goodness for them. What's in it? Where's the airdrop? Let's go, Voyage. They're probably racing each other to get it. He's already pretty stacked. He's got level 3 armor. What's in this airdrop? It's an AWM. Man, that is going to tear some helmets off if it's in the right hands. And Voyage has got into it first. Normally Unsolved always picks up the A-dubs, and like, he's not the best with snipers. Oh, he's good, but I think Shred and Voyage are better, to be honest. Voyage has got it. So, but we'll see. You'll see. This is a test. Let's see how often Voyage gets in the kill feed with the A-dub, and then we'll decide who gets first dibs on the bolties in future. Real long range engagement here. I don't really see much coming of it. We'll see where zone goes to. A lot of these teams, I mean, they're like scared. They're playing really far edge of zone. Nobody really gets zone. It goes Milner. So, I mean, let's just sit here, look at the map, and see which one of these teams starts moving first. Because I see a flare. They shot a flare up the hill. Look at that flare go. I think they shot a flare at No Mercy. Man, I like it. That's cool. I would do that in a custom room. I'm gonna do that in a custom room. The bar has been set. I think we all should. We all should strive to be like Mischief and shoot flares at each other in customs. That's a statement of intent right there, if ever I saw one. No Mercy. They're holding on to that high ground, but Mischief, they're going dead center. And I don't see these teams moving very quickly. Like, I think the center of zone's pretty open. Outcasts have opted to go for this compound. And Top Gun Esports, they're right over here on the coast, which, man, imagine if Final Circle was down here on the coast in this little village. That would be a pretty good zone. Not gonna lie. Team Stride though have gotten pretty close to Mischief. Samson double knocks on the side of Stride. Stride are in big trouble now. That was the instant double knock. Dish is going right in. Dish is going for an angle. Yeah, if he gets that side angle on them, he'll be able to pick up a few more knocks easy. He's just got to find. Oh, he spots Wiggy. Yeah, Wiggy sits right down. Yeah, okay. Jay and Crip. Oh, gets Jay with the barrel. It's just Crip now. Can Dish get the triple? Yeah, smoke's going out. He's in the middle of a revive. You do not have time for a revive, Crip. Just clutch it up. And Dishman picking up the triple kill. Mate, that's going in the highlight reel. Getting that angle and picking up the first kill with the M4 and then going in there with the barrel and just shredding the rest of the team. That was fantastic. Samson and Shining were just holding the rest of the angles there. Zone's shifted though. Okay, so it hasn't gone exactly to where I wanted it to, but it is near Milner. No Mercy. None of the teams in it again. None of these teams are going center zone, so they're not going to get zone. No Mercy are in zone. Top Gun Esports have to make a rotation. Outcasts can probably stay at the edge of the compound they're in, because that seems to be the way they're playing at the moment. Meat Shield are definitely going to push a team if they get a knock, as we've seen from them so far. And they're pushing right into Team 16, which is Team Tango. Yeah, they've crashed. They're breaching that compound. Only Lost Boys in it though. I can see Titan. Shotgun Tim is like right up on the hill, but Shining probably is aware that Lost Boys in there. Samson's just getting a bit more altitude. I think he's just a lot of people taking TPP here. Titan's now had a bit of a spray, so he's prone. I think Samson might be able to get him though. If Samson spots him there on that balcony, he might have an angle. He does see Snarter. Yeah, he gets the nade. Oh, if he cooks that properly, that nade is going to be disgusting. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Oh, boom. Gets him with the nade. That was a perfectly cooked nade. Like, if ever I saw one, I mean, Sonata's just going to fall out of there, and they're going to push on this. But Top Gun Esports are here as well, so Shining's got a... Yeah, he sits down. I think Dish is up. Dish just got a heal off. Dish was the guy who just cut the floor. Dish gets 0. It's just White now. Gets White with the Groza. Picks up another 2 kills for his team. He should be able to get the revive as well, but he's got the rest of Team Tango to worry about. Shining's down. He should be able to get a revive on a Shining. Sonata looks like he might bleed out if Lost Boy can't get to him. Samson's just going to keep an eye on those teams over there. No Mercy and Outcast aren't opting to get involved. And they're not in zone, so they've got to get the revive off pretty quick and get into zone. They're not far from it, but it is something they have to think about. Man, there were some fantastic plays from Dish there with the Groza. This guy's pretty good at getting angles. I've noticed that just watching his gameplay. But they're just overpeaking a little bit too much, and Shotgun picks him off with the UMP. And that was not a good time to get knocked, because he may end up in the... Oh, he's right on the edge of zone. So you can hear Outcast have dropped a bolt action shell down range at these teams. Not sure who they're shooting at. No Mercy look like they're in zone. Yeah, they're the only team in zone. They could win this game just based on the RNG factor of getting zone. And skill, I guess, you know, possibly. You can tell I'm not a biased caster. Shining getting knocked by Titan. That is not a good time to get knocked. Killing getting a knock onto Samson. So No Mercy have third-partied this situation. They need to confirm that kill, though, because if Team Tango pick it up, they will get the kill points for it. They are a 4-man strong team. Outcast 4-man strong team as well, but none of these teams you're watching right now are in zone. Krasik saying, what's the team to root for? No Mercy. Come on. Go for No Mercy. You've got a No Mercy logo. Krasik, come on. Stop it. HH, is that HH24? Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Welcome. I think I've seen you in the PMCO, putting in work in your own region. Shining getting a knock on a Titan. Alright, it's all popping off now. Death getting a knock onto Sonata. Death getting... Oh, Lost Boy getting the re-knock. That was a good defense. But, man, these teams in a lot of trouble. Zone is coming in, and none of them are in it. This is just going to be a bloodbath. These teams are just going to try and pick up as many kills as they can. And No Mercy just going to sit there in the background. Oh, my thing's stuffed up. Let's try and jump on with something. We're jumping on with Bang. Trying to get an angle here. Yeah, No Mercy are just farming them up. Yeah, No Mercy have got this. All those other teams disappeared. And... yeah, you can see Void just got the bolt action. They're all just spraying. He's got a nasty angle there. He might even get the chicken dinner here if he gets a headshot on Death with the bolt action, and he does. Voyage taking it out. Game number 2 going to No Mercy. Voyage, the final kill with the bolty. He had the M24 4X on it. That was a beautiful shot. That was fantastic. Let's get some tunes back on. Turn the game sound down. Yeah, so No Mercy taking out game number 1. Second place went to Outcasts. Or did it? Who's that one? Oh, there's 2 Outcasts. So Outcasts took out spots 2 and 3. And Mischief's in 4th position. Dish, man. Dish is the MVP, straight up. 7 kills. You know, he had the Groza. He was just smashing them with it. He had the M4 with the 3X, getting a few with that as well. So Dish, definitely the MVP. Monster effort, 7 kills. We got Top Gun Esports, 5th position. Team Stride, spot number 6. So yeah, there's ASAP in 7th. There's the rest of the teams here and the spots they came in. You can see, man, like Reckless went out really early, but look at their kill count. I mean, that's 7, 10, 11 kills for Reckless. So that's going to bump them up probably into the top 5 or even top 3 teams, just based on the amount of kills they got. I don't know how they score points here, but you know, that stuff really balances it out. It's hedging your bets if you go for kills early game. So I like that. I like that strategy. So we're going to jump to a quick break. We're going to chuck on some highlights. I'll catch you guys back for game number 3. And we'll have a 10-minute break. I'll stick the timer on now. And I'll see you guys back for the next game. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. We got OPL 2 tonight as well if you want to catch some more action in a couple of hours. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in 10 minutes.
Serious, but when it's time to game, I go delirious. Cause in the office, I gotta keep it calm. But in rivals, you gonna catch these palms. I rock set a burn, so don't test me. And those who do will get rock ready. No, you're not ready. How I fire these Flintstones will get rock ready. Ha, you not deadly. You beating me, please, hardly. And when you lose, you'll be like, the wrong one. Steve Harvey, get lit up again. Then you blame it on the paddles, cause I force burns MIB, moving in shadows. Who's next? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when my fist flames in your mouth. Come on, man, yo, I'll bury your face with strong attacks anywhere. Aerial ace. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. On roadway sticks. Next one up, are you sure you wanna challenge me? That confidence you're talent, it's nothing but a fallacy. For giggles, I'm picking Maple, but we know you're clinging to hope when your chances are freaking zero. Like how Pokemon Go players flock to parks, you're always on my radar, watch your mark. LMAO, when I'm laughing, it's hearty. Boy, sit yourself down, this ain't Mario Party. Riding waves like a Norcane, bringing more pain. 0 wins your name, that's a sure thing. Call me Kiss and May with the puddle splash, no button mash, and I got airtime like a bubble dam, harder than crag. Straight absorbing rocks, can't control me, Yobza, I'm unorthodox. Doubting that I'm good at this game, you must be credulous. Freeze before you say another word. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. On roadway sticks,
star got scars under their feet. The underdog is me. Cause I talk cheap. Voice 5'9". You know it's time to get this paper.
Not moving, drove in the studio is where you'll find me. I done lay down more tracks than Chinese. You're talking chicken when you're rolling with a dime piece. Ladies, they like me, they're wishing I was Siamese. Priorities, the green is high up like a palm tree. Get caught in mouse traps if they're wrapped in my cheese. I'm about to blow, so compared to me, you're a slight breeze. They tell me slow down, I keep it moving like the lights green. Rappers think they MC squared, popping in these MC squares, and I'm addicted to nicotine. And being big-headed only made me have bigger dreams. Swagger gets a nigga more head than a guillotine. Premeditated murder, I would have to have a guilty plea. Marcus hands me beats and I already know I'll kill the thing. They can't spit lyrics like Vicious JS and 5'9". You whack niggas just twinkle, I shine.
Yeah, talk cheap. Yeah, I shine. Yeah, you know it's time to get this paper. Cause I shine. Yeah. You're now listening to the sickest, the prince of this thing. Cause brother is the king of the district, where a bunch of niggas yelling they the best in Michigan. Whatever, me and Royce be doing tours in Switzerland. Kid Vicious will expose you. You get your records played on the station, but out of state, nobody knows you. I'm the truth, not the one that's kinda sorta cocky. I shit and make you switch the booth into a porta potty. Sorry, Charlie, I'm a psycho. I piss on so-called hot niggas and flee with the wet title. You got handguns, we whip K's and blam him. Make him put his piece down and play like he from Atlanta. You don't smoke, go somewhere with your quarter ounce. We got more grass than most, like a corner house. I'm all swaggered out from blowing large stack amounts, rolling in the rover full of soldiers, not an active round. Yeah, talk cheap.
Big booty bad bitch. Big booty bad bitch. Big booty ass bitch. Big booty.
I need a big booty, real thicky thick, get dirty like a sewer. I'm the shit, baby. No manure, girl, you fine from your head down to your pedicure. Gon' shake it for a young soul. Gon' pop it for a real blue honey. C note, hula hoop with the hip, shout it. Do your thing, let me see you put your monkey out. Orangutan, yeah, I say I need a big booty girl, so fine. You can see that thing from the front, and she 5'9", probably break a nigga neck about 59 times. She gon' make him write a check sign on the dotted line. I ain't worried about mine, better worry about yours. All of a sudden get curved when I pull up to the curb, and I hit him with the swerve. Now she getting on my nerves, well at least she got the curves, and she matching with the purse. I'ma put that in a hearse, bend that booty over purse. I'ma make the thing twitch, long as she can make it, ayy, long as she can make it switch. Booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, she can make it switch.
Watch yourself. She know how to move it, how to twerk it.
Yeah, she can make it switch. Yeah, she can make it switch.
Wait, I need a big booty to cuddle with. Body shape, figure eight, I like them hella thick. Cute face, slim waist, yeah, that's heaven sit. Ass real or fake, man, that's irrelevant. Yeah, if you got it, flaunt it. You know that I want you, I'ma put it on you. Back that ass up, let me see you pull your thong up. You know how to move it, make it switch, make it rain 100 ones, only for the hell of it. Big booty bad bitch, young so savage. Snapchat get nasty, IG your acids, make it nasty. Dance on the dick while we listen to Drake's practice.
I need a big booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, she can make it switch.
Watch yourself. You know how to move it, how to twerk it.
Yeah, she can make it switch.
bitch. I need that big booty right quick. I'ma take you for a ride, pull your panties to the side, turn you to a slip and slide. I'ma do you like this. Go up, down, in and out, face down, turn around, beat the pussy up, make her scream like it's murder now. She got ass for show, a cute face and a waist. There's some titties, I could grab some more. I need a 5'2", elegant shorty that's looking fly too. Better than the others, even if she don't try to. She got ass for days, I'm finna smash, then I put it on her face like a masquerade. I need a big booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, that know how to move it, how to twerk it, how to switch. Yeah, I said I need a big booty bitch, size 36, 24, 36. Yeah, she can make a switch.
Watch yourself. She know how to move it, how to break the man. Watch yourself. She know how to move it, how to break the man. Watch yourself. Size 36, 24. Watch yourself. She can make a switch.
All right, yeah, back for game number 3. It was good timing. Just as the song finished, we're in here. Ah, man, I don't even know which map this is. Sanhok FPP. Now we're talking. Let's go. Let's go. So No Mercy taking out game number 2. I mean, they got zoned. I mean, that zone shift did not favour the rest of those teams, and No Mercy were just able to farm them up as they came in. So they picked up quite a few kills. But Dish, definitely the MVP. Keep an eye on him again in this match. I believe No Mercy will be dropping boot camp. I hope they do. They'll be in trouble if they don't. So we haven't got the flight path yet. We'll have to wait another 10 seconds. But yeah, let me know in the chat who you think's gonna take it out on Sanhok. Sanhok is a fantastic map for FPP. Probably one of my favourite. I'd say, it's definitely my favourite map to play FPP on. I wish you could get the Kendi on FPP. That would be just epic for just pushing compounds, which is just kind of it's not as much fun in TPP. So the flight path's pretty much straight up the guts, really, from south to north. Got a lot of teams jumping early. We'll see where they're heading in a moment. Looks like a couple of teams, Kira and Team Strider, going to Painan, Onyx, and who was Team 3? Let me have a look at my DMs. I've got the teams list up here from Solo. Cheers, Solo, for that. Team 3's Dead Serious Gaming. They're going to Kampong. Who's going to boot camp? And where are No Mercy going? Are they going to boot camp? Better be. I don't see them. Spectate. Wait, we're not on. I don't think they're in boot camp. Okay. Right. So Team Stride have gone Ruins. Alright, but we've got a couple of teams in Parrot. Oh, okay. It looks like No Mercy are getting involved already in, I think this is Camp Bravo. It's one of the camps. They're here with Outcast. Oh, Outcast dipped. But Spray and Pray, Johnny Jr. and Vivified and the crew. Camp Bravo with them. Snippy's in the kill feed already. Mitchell, Shred on a shred of hell. Vivify getting knocked. Who got that knock? And No Mercy are pushing. You can see Unsolved is about to crash into Johnny Jr. Johnny Jr.'s got an auto shotty though. Johnny Jr. getting knocked by Killing with the Unsolved getting taken out by Ginger. Let's get up against this. Ginger is knocked as well, and it's just Legion. Legion could clutch it up here. Comes in with the Tommy gun. Can he do it? No, I think Shred got him there with a Mark 47. Shred all up in the kill feed right now, picking up he's got 3 kills on the board, going absolutely ham with the Mark 47. Killing getting the 4th kill there, so Spray and Pray going out in 15th position. Let's have a look at Snippy. He looks like he's healing up, and down here in Where is this city? What's it? What is this place called? Like Kampong or something? See Outcart. Yeah, they're battling it out with ASAP, and that's another squad wipe. That's Outcast going out in 14th position. These teams look like they're backing off a bit, but I don't. I think all the teams that were right next to each other have eliminated each other. I can see Dark Rising, Reckless, very spread out. I'm not sure what they're doing. Bit of trash looting, perhaps. See, Ice Esports have taken boot camp. I love going boot camp in scrims. It's so much better than going boot camp in classics. Sippy getting knocked by Shuko. Yeah, they'll push on that. Simboy and Shuko coming here up on the left flank. Supreme and Killer YouTube, they're kind of a bit spread out. Shuko may be able to get another knock on a Snippy if he's not careful through one of those cracks. Defensive nade coming out from Dead Series Gaming. Doesn't connect. Both teams squaring up, positioning. Another nade doesn't do anything at all. Bit of smoke going out there, possibly from Snippy. Just trying to... I don't think he's got heals. Has he got any heals? No, he's got nothing. Yeah, he's just going to chill there. Maybe see if he can hold an angle. Simboy's getting a bit closer. They're just trying to... They can't take... I think, yeah, it's FPP, so they can't take that third-person perspective. But where are they going? Oh, okay, so they're flanking... So Tweed and Mayhem flanking all the way around the side. Snippy's just off by himself. If he gets picked off there, I mean, that'll be an easy knock and confirm for Simboy and Shuko. Very quiet at the moment here in Kampong. JP Killer up on the roof though. I mean, he's got a... Yeah, he gets Jack. Mayhem, like Jack's behind those barrels. I don't know if he's going to be able to get picked up unless he is in the house. Yeah, that nade could get confirmed onto Jack. And in comes the blue. It does. He does pick Jack off with that nade. And Snippy's got to find a first aid kit because he's on like... Yeah, he's really low. Killer gets a first aid off. But Snippy will be like hunting for a first aid. And these guys are in the blue now, so they've it's not going to do a lot of damage, but they've got to pop some boosts just to combat the tick damage. So that was Reckless and Ice Esports. So Reckless are pushing boot camp. Or rotating nearby. Oh, Right Guy was up the hill from boot camp, and you can see One Shot is going up there to try and confirm those kill points. JP Killer getting Snippy, finishing Snippy. Snippy's out. Yeah, Right Guy's out now. Bennywise is over here on this ridge line here. He's got a 4x on a QBZ. Might have spotted a machine out there in the warehouse. Rest of Ice Esports up on the ridge where Right Guy was. How many players are on... can I just jump on with Benny again? Oh, they were duo squatting because I was like, where are they? I only saw 2 of them, but there's only 2 of them playing. So Benny's by himself now. Can he... He knows where these guys are. I reckon he can spot one. And if he goes prone, he could probably get the knock. He'll spot Machine. He'll definitely spot Machine as he's crossing the road. If he just looks to his left and scopes in, he'll... I think Machine is... No, he's not crossing the road. A lot of these teams in the blue having to rotate in. Zone has gone to the... Yeah, it's gone to the west... The northwest island. I see No Mercy there in the distance. And that's Dark Rising in a vehicle. I think they're on a bike. And also I see Team 16, which is Outcasts, coming up on this ridgeline as well. So this area getting quite congested as teams rotate into zone. And we've got Dark Rising. Look like they're going to head straight past Ice Esports, man. This guy's on a bike. What a legend. Hits a rock, though. If he gets spotted, it's pretty easy to get shot off a bike. But let's watch him. Like, using vehicles on Sandhawk is just a pretty OP strat. But yeah, I mean, that was Ice Esports just up on the hill, and they saw that bike. He hit a rock, and they got the kill and the confirm. So the rest of Dark Rising are just getting out. Ice Esports coming for the loot, and they might crash right into Kira knocking May 28, and both of them go down. So that's Drake going down too. Kira picking up 2 kills there, holding this ridge. So using vehicles, bit of an OP strat, but also, as you've just seen, very easy to get taken out. They go out in 13th position. Kira was they won game number 1 in style as well. So let's see how they do in game number 3. If they can pick up another chicken dinner. Team 14, which is Meat Shield, they're up here now engaging with Kira. They've got this high ground position. See, the rest of their team is now coming up the hill. Kira very aware of where they are though. Yeah, Lavished and Samson have rocked up. Kira's going for this rotation around the right flank. Seeing if they can sneak up on Wait, this is Mischief. It's not Meat Shield, sorry, it's Mischief. Seeing if they can sneak up on Mischief. Mischief might not realise where they are. I mean, he's Shining watching that angle. He's going to spot him first. Sees Leon. Oh, he would have told the boys. He would have been like, oh man, I just saw someone. Leon getting tagged up. Let's jump on with Sujan. Actually, jump on with Sujan. Code's getting a knock on anyway. Double knocks going out on either side. Leon getting a knock onto Lavished. Ason getting knocked and finished. It's a 2v2, so it's Leon and Sujan up against Shining and Samson. It's got the Uzi. Oh, it looks like Sujan might be on the defense here. Yeah, he's throwing a molly out there. That molly could do a lot of damage to Samson. Nah, just misses him. Shining getting a bit closer. If Shining can peek out there, he might have a good angle on them. I think they've just picked up May. They have, so it's a 3v2, although May does have to heal up. I don't think they're going to be able to get that revive onto Aced. You can see Meat Shield and Ice Esports now getting involved with each other in the kill feed. He's got the Uzi. Oh, May getting aced with an aid. Sujan getting knocked though by Shining. It's turned into a 2v2 again. Leon getting the confirm. Oh, gets a quick knock, and that's it. They're down. Leon on a shred of health. They'll be able to pick up Sujan though. And they take out Mischief in 10th position. They're on 6 kills already. So yeah, this could be the game. They've certainly got a few points on the board already. No Mercy have gotten into zone. They've got Outcast coming across the bridge near Hard Tin. And Meat Shield are still in boot camp. So they must have taken out... I don't see Ice Esports anywhere. Yeah, they took out Ice Esports in boot camp. And DSG... Oh, they're not having a good time at all. Unsolved, though. He spotted them. Yeah, he's taking some long-range bolt action shots. Oh, we've got a glitch. And wait. Oh yeah, no, they're heading up the hill. Oh yeah, No Mercy are quite split up. They're in a 2-2 split right now. They were the winners of the last game. I don't think they got a good position on the first game. Unsolved just dropping down. He doesn't seem to be connecting anything with the Car 98. Nature just running for their lives, trying to get into zone. I think if he was spraying with an AR, he may have been able to pick up a knock there. They're not in zone either, and zone is pushing in. See No Mercy now. Look like they're getting a bit close to Kira, and there's a bit of traffic on the southern part of the island as well, as ASAP and Outcast and Team Stride and TG, who was TG, Top Gun Esports, all in the same vicinity. Have a look at Unsolved again though. Let's see if he can actually land. Oh, he's getting tagged right up with a QBU though. QBU's a very powerful weapon. It's only available on this map, and it does. I think it does more damage than an SKS. So killing an Unsolved, just taking shots. If they catch these guys swimming though, I mean, if they can find their helmets while they're swimming. See Snarficus and Coast just covering Golden Boy and Trek while they swim across. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Maybe if I do this, sometimes it just doesn't let me like move the mouse. Okay, now it's letting me do it. Oh, they're all in the blue. No Mercy don't have far to go to get into zone. That's a bolt action shot coming out from Leon. It's the AWM. Who's he looking at? Oh, he's got Team 16, which was Team Tango over there. If he gets on top of this rock over here, it's going to have a really good overlook position onto Team Tango. Let's have a look at zone quickly. Oh, it's shifted. Oh, it's gone to Camp Alpha. So Top Gun Esports, really nice rotation from them. All these other teams are all going to crash into each other, trying to get into this zone. So yeah, Kira's like, oh, let's not engage this team. No Mercy is right next to another team though. Voyage, very close to Top Gun Esports down in this compound here. Unsolved as well. And you can see ASAP coming in behind. And Lost Boy just getting knocked by Shuko from ASAP. Supreme with the confirmed QBU. And No Mercy about to third party this fight as well. So Team Tango probably not aware that No Mercy's on the other side of them. Killing getting a knock onto Rex. Voyage getting a knock onto Snarter. Snarter's out. It's just Titan and Divas left. I think they're fighting another team as well. Yeah, they're fighting Meat Shield down the hill. Shred getting the confirm onto Trex. Are they in a BRDM? Yo, they are. Man. Now you're talking. That is a real, like, I don't think that car can drive faster in the blue zone. Look at it. It's just going faster in the blue zone, and Golden Boy is just running beside it, kind of using it as cover. But he's got Dead Serious Gaming, and Tweed spots him out there. Quick knock and finish. I don't think I've ever seen a BRDM used, man. North America, you guys are doing your region proud right now, showing us how it's done in the BRDM. So No Mercy in zone. They're gonna have this high ground rock. They might be able to spot ASAP, who've got the compound down the hill. You can see Top Gun Esports over here. We're on Mega. He knows where No Mercy are. He's got Team Stride behind him on the other side of the ridgeline though. Not sure if he spotted them out. They've certainly spotted him, as you see a few shots. Snarficus has had a bit of a mistake. He's fallen from a high place. Coast as well, almost going down. Shuko getting knocked though. Unsolved knocked as well. ASAP are going at it with No Mercy. Shred just on the defense here, seeing if Simboy peaks, I think Simboy managed to get unsold or he bled out. Shuko's knocked. Oh, he's cooking that nade in. Yeah, he knows Simboy's in there. If he gets that nade in that window, Simboy will go down. I think it bounced off the side, stopping them from rotating across the road. Simboy gets knocked by killing. Zone is closing in, and another team has just gotten involved as well. See Team Strider going at it with Kira. Killing the Shred, pushing in, so JP Killer getting knocked by Void. And just one left. Oh, who's third partying this fight? Shred just got knocked. Oh, Tweed! Tweed! Up on the hill! Oh man, what a third party from Tweed. He just stole all those kills for Dead Serious Gaming. If he spots Supreme, he'll spot Voyage. Gets a knock on Voyage. And Zone's closing in, so that's Voyage out. Goes for the confirm. He might be able to stop kill as well. Does. That's no mercy out in 8th position. Tweed. I don't know how he can get down from where he is, so. Oh, he can come up here, but he's got to deal with Snarficus. Snarficus would know he's there. Let's have a look at what Snarficus... Yeah, Snarficus is just waiting for him with the M4. Coast is down the hill. Bang getting a knock onto Crip with the VSS. You see Kira's crashing into... you see Outcast as well. Bang, absolutely destroying people with that VSS. Tweed being a thorn in everybody's side up there on the ridgeline. Oh, and Outcast, they're just going to get farmed up. Yeah, Def going down to Leon. Let's watch Leon. He's pushing Bang and Brownie. They're the only ones up there. Bang. Just hip fires knocks him. Only Brownie left, and he's going to heal up. And Sujan and May are now hunting down Brownie. I think Leon might be able to spot him. Leon does. He goes out. Leon, look at the kill feed. Leon picked up all those kills there for Kira. They are on... How many kills are these guys on quickly? 10 kills. It's 3 teams left. Just like that. Snap, man. That... Half of those teams just evaporated. So Kira... Zone has gone in open. So Team 12, Top Gun Esports and Team Stride in zone. Kira will be able to utilize the edge of Camp Bravo here, sort of. Actually, no, they don't have a lot of cover to work with. And look at Stride. Oh, he's got a VSS. They won't even know where he's shooting from. Wiggy's got a 4X on an M4. Oh, no, that's Wiggy. Grim's had the 4X. He knows where Top Gun Esports are. They're in this conflict. Oh, Nega Mega getting the knock onto Leon. So zone's closing. Yeah, from Top Gun Esports, he got that knock there. The VSS going out. Don't think they'll be able to get that revive off, but I don't see these teams really focusing on each other. They both look like they're focused onto Kira. Probably not wanting them to win the third match. May in the blue. If he comes out, he's going to get spotted. And he does. Oh, he's going for the revive. Oh, and he gets it too. What a clutch revive. Really good use of smokes there. Now these two teams going at it. We've got, I think that's Mummy and Grims he's just holding down this hill. They're in zone. Oh, he gets knocked by a Nega. Nega's put him in work right now. Nega gets knocked though by Wiggy. It's just Mummy iOS. And can Wiggy hold him off? Goes for the drop. I mean, all these guys have to do is just sit here and the clock's hit 0. So zone's going to come in. So yeah, who do you think's going to win it? I mean, these guys, look at the companion there. Oh my god, what is that doing? How do I turn that off? Get spotted out there. Yeah, they're in big trouble. Yeah, Wiggy picks him off. Wiggy's on like 1 HP. May 28th. I mean, he's in the blue. What's he doing? Oh, he's healing through the blue. Really good strat. Just popping first aid kit. So yeah, I think Team Stride's got it. Unless you can somehow triple kill them. He's got 4 first aid kits though. He could go for a while. I don't know where he is. Fantastic. You know, like healing through the blue to get those placement points. I think Kira might. He's run out of first aid, so he just starts spraying. He doesn't care anymore. He knows they've won. So second place for Kira there. Team Stride taking out game number 3 with 6 kills. Leon, 5 kills. 9, 10 kills for Kira. That was fantastic. And let's have a look at the spread. See who the MVP is. I'd say it's Leon at first glance. Tweed dropped 5. No Mercy had a few on the board. Yeah, that's it for game number 3. I'm not sure if there's another game, but let me find out. But Team Kira taking out game number 3 on Sandhawk. It was fantastic. Let me find out if there's another match. Last unsolved. Nah, that was the last match. Alright, well thanks everyone for watching, and I will upload all these matches to YouTube so you can watch them all, and I'll split them all up into individual matches. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, smash that notification bell. We're going to be back on in 3 hours for OPL 2. It's going to be lit. All the Oceania teams, and we're going to have advanced room cards, so you're going to be seeing like way more action. I mean, these North American teams, they bring it. I'd really like to see how they play on advanced room cards, where we just crank the loot up and crank the zones up. So yeah, don't forget to check that out. Discord link for Dead Series Gaming is in the description, so jump in their Discord if you want to register your team, play in their scrims, check them out. They're an awesome organization. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll leave it at that. Have a good one.